going to share something with you that might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something, completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from it, and this has been like a therapy session.
Katie, thanks for giving me some of your time. How important is this fight? Because I think the general public at times might think it'd be easy for you to lose sight when you've had so many big fights. You're coming off the back of the biggest fight of all time at MSG. We know obviously you're not going to lose sight, but how important is this fight?
Yes, every single fight is important at this stage. I can't take any fight for granted. I still need to win this fight, and I still need to push on. There's still obviously big fights out there for me, but first I have to get through to my opponent on Saturday night.
What do you know about Karen Carvajal, and what can you tell us about her?
There's not a lot of footage of her, unfortunately, but she's obviously coming in here as an unbeaten fighter. She has everything to gain and nothing to lose, so these fighters are always very dangerous, and I know from experience my mandatory challengers have always risen their game against me, so I have to raise my game along with her. I have to be sharp and I have to perform great to actually get her out there on Saturday night.
Obviously, when you fight, a lot of talk starts coming out about rematches and what could be in the future. Heard a lot this week about Croke Park and the 80,000. Is that kind of the cherry on top for you? Is that still the number one aim, if you will?
Yeah, I think that's on the top of my bucket list right now to fight, to have a homecoming fight. It's crazy. And in my 6 years as a professional boxer, I still haven't had a chance to actually box at home yet. So to have even the toss of boxing in Croke Park in front of 80,000 people, that's spine tingling to me. So that would be a dream come true for me.
If it was to be Croke Park, would it have to be the Serrano rematch just because of kind of the sheer demand, I suppose, for number two?
Obviously, the Amanda Serrano rematch would be great, but there's no shortage of big fights out there, and I think I think Croke Park could fill out regardless of who the opponent is. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Yeah.
Obviously, I know this is probably something you don't concern yourself with too much, but I just kind of want to get your take on the big debate, if you will, of the fans at the moment between you and Claressa. We had that fight 2 weeks ago. I suppose kind of London's still feeling the ripple of Shields Marshall. How much do you kind of, I'll say, look into that or even take note of people debating you and Claressa? Because obviously it's a fight that won't happen and can't happen. So how much do you take note of kind of it as a debate?
I don't really take too much notice of it, if I'm being completely honest. She's doing her thing, I'm doing my thing, and the fight between her and Savannah was absolutely incredible. I think it's just amazing for the sport. I think we're talking about the fights of the year this year. We're saying myself and Serrano and Claressa Shields and Savannah Marshall, and that in itself is just an amazing feat. But yeah, we're both doing our thing for women's boxing, and it's great to be in the conversation, I guess.
I'm going to share something with you that might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something, completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from it, and this has been like a therapy session.